Don't beg a man who has already decided to leave your life. If you beg him to stay, it may feel like love at the moment, but in reality, it is fear of losing. When someone reaches the point where they are ready to walk away, something important has already shifted inside them. Their priorities have changed, and their emotional investment has reduced. Their decision may not always be loud, but it is often already settled long before they say it out. The mistake many people make in relationships is trying to negotiate with a decision that was never meant to be negotiated. When a person has decided to leave the relationship, begging does not restore the love again. It will only expose how much you are willing to abandon yourself to keep what is already gone. Love is not sustained by persuasion, it is sustained by willingness. And willingness cannot be forced, argued, or emotionally pressured to happen. The mistake I'm talking about in this video is not that you tried to fix things in your relationship. The mistake is that you tried to convince someone to choose you after they had already decided not to. The moment you begin to beg someone to stay, everything changes. At that moment, you are no longer related from a place of value. Instead, you are relating from fear. Fear of being alone, fear of starting over, and fear of losing the relationship you have invested so much to build. And fear has a way of lowering your standards without your knowledge. To some extent, you will start accepting behavior you once rejected. You will start to tolerate the disrespect you once questioned. And you will become more quiet, not because you have grown, but because you are trying not to lose them. But the reality is this. You are not preventing loss at the moment you start begging someone who has already decided to walk away to stay. Instead, you are extending your years of being treated like you don't matter. Because someone who stays out of pity, pressure, or guilt is not truly staying with you. They are only delaying what will certainly happen. And when they finally leave, the damage becomes stronger than what it would have been like before. Not because they left, but because of what you allowed yourself to become in the process. Regret does not come from losing the person. It comes from losing your dignity while trying to keep someone who does not know your value. There is a difference between fighting for a relationship and begging for one. Fighting for a relationship involves two people willing to resolve, adjust, and rebuild a perfect home. Begging, on the other hand, involves one person holding on while the other has already let go. If you are the only one trying to fix things in the relationship, then you are not fighting together, you are holding on, alone. And no relationship survives that imbalance. You must learn to recognize when effort is mutual and when it is one-sided. Because staying in a one-sided relationship does not prove love, it proves attachment without boundaries. A person who truly values you does not need to be convinced to stay. They may even need space sometimes. But they do not emotionally detach and then wait for you to chase them back into commitment. Real love does not require you to beg for basic consistency, respect, or attention. So when someone shows you, through consistent behavior, that they are ready to walk away, believe them and don't make any attempt to stop them. Do not argue with reality. Do not try to change their decision with your emotions. And respect the truth, even when it hurts. Because walking away with your dignity intact may feel painful at the moment, but it protects you from a deeper and longer regret. And that regret is not about them leaving. It is about you staying too long in where you were not fully accepted, giving too much, and losing yourself in the process. Sometimes the strongest decision you can make is not to hold on. It is to let go when respect is no longer being served at the table, without begging, without chasing, and without losing your mental health. Be guided.